Looks like the stream has started. Alright. At least what OBS is telling me. Alright, so let's see, where should I put the mic for this setup? Alright. Yeah, so this is Disgaea 1 complete. Already played this game a fair amount on my regular profile, so I'm just gonna go to a second one so I can do whatever everyone else wants me to do and not mess with my original one. Now loading. Loading for a bit. Let's see, it says... It's not mine, it says I'm... Oh, there we go. Now it's not showing me as being super quiet. Close into the microphone. I didn't know you were doing it. Yeah. I wonder if now I can actually put in the ASMR tag without it being a false advertisement or whatever. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Alright, hopefully that sound works for everyone else. Let's see, Christmas... Yeah, I'm just gonna keep everything at default. And I am a dub purist, so everything is going to be in English. So I'm not that much of a dirty weeb. Alright, so... Start a new profile.
King Krijevskoy, the mighty ruler of the Netherworld. His long reign came to an abrupt end as the news of his death spread throughout the Dark Land. Ambitious demons rose one after another to seize the opportunity. And thus began the age of turbulence and anarchy. 2 years later,
Prince! Prince, wake up!
No, I don't wanna.
Won't wake up. Well, if that's the case, there's only one thing left to do.
What fool dares awaken me, the great Lahar?
Prince! I'm glad you're still alive.
Who said I was dead? I was just taking a nap. Anyways, why are all those weapons behind you?
Well, I was having a hard time waking you up.
Are you sure you weren't trying to kill me instead?
No! I mean, yes. I just wanted to wake you up.
Whatever. So, what is it? You better have a good reason for waking me up.
Oh, yeah. Big news. Your father, King Krachevskoy, has died.
You don't have to sound so happy about it.
He what? When?
2 years ago.
Wait a second. So, you're telling me that I've been sleeping for over 2 years?
Yep.
Yup? Why didn't you wake me up earlier?
Excuse me, but what do you think I've been doing all this time? The Netherworld has gone to hell while you were sleeping. It's not my fault if some other demon steals the title of Overlord.
What? Have they forgotten whose title they're trying to steal? How bold of them! I shall show no mercy, for I am Laharl, the rightful heir to the throne!
Your humble vassal Etna will accompany you.
Episode 1, Prince of the Netherworld.
But yeah, so as you can see, Etna has supplied all of the best in modern alarm systems for waking up Laharl, such as sword, drill, spike ball, and minigun. Alright. Let's... That's just like you, Prince, taking a 2-year nap. I only planned on napping for about 10 days. Something's not right. How do you like my voice acting? Bad, I know. All the royal vassals left the castle shortly after the king died. Even with me still around? Well, you were sleeping. They must have forgotten about you. Rude. Ouch. Poor Laharl. And finally... Oh well, looks like I wasted my time digging that grave for you. I'll put you in that grave instead! His most loyal vassals. Don't you just love them? So yeah, over here... Okay, this is under construction, so I'll explain that when it's not under construction. These are objectively the best NPCs. Don't at me. I feel a breeze, dude! This castle is getting old. And just, yes, a nice little spear over up in the corner that you can talk to. Is there a problem, Prince? I, Longinus, am at your service. Would you like to know about a weapon? So you have all of these different weapon types. And they're pretty much self-explanatory. Fists, you have, like, very, very little range, but you're pretty accurate with your hits. Sword, all around melee, also short range. Spear, longer range than sword and fist. Axe, more damage, less accuracy. Bow and gun, they're both your ranged options. I actually don't remember what the difference between these two are. I'll check. Armor adaptations that archers specialize in. Longbow attacks. Right. Which due to special techniques is calculated. Right. So, yeah, so with bow, your strength and all of that actually matters, whereas gun, no. You just need to be able to be accurate. Which makes sense. At least to me. And staff, you get to be a wizard. Alright. Then you have these two over here. In order to prevent intruders, I have closed all the gates. Please talk to the Dimensional Gatekeeper if you'd like to leave the castle. Yeah, whatever. You probably just didn't want to watch the gate. I mean, in his defense, you were asleep for 2 years. That's probably the least offensive thing any of Laharl's vassals have done. Good morning, Prince. How are you feeling? Couldn't be worse. My body feels really stiff from sleeping too much. Why don't you warm up on the tutorial map? Go see the Dimensional Gatekeeper and she'll send you there. Yep. Items can be purchased at the Rosen Queen Company Netherworld branch. Each character can equip up to 4 items. A character can equip 1 weapon and 3 other items, such as armor. Monsters can only equip weapons from the monster-only weapons category. It is best to equip a weapon that suits a character's inherent strengths, which is something I may as well explain right now. But for each character, you see weapon mastery in the middle there. It'll have how good they are with the different weapons. So Laharl is basically awesome with everything except for guns he's mediocre with, and stabs he is alright. So yeah. So I'd actually be up for doing any of these weapons. I'll probably just start with sword unless people want to see a different weapon. So I will go into these here after talking to the other NPCs. Item World. This is the Item World Gateway Center. We are not open yet. Right, I forgot. Yeah, that one I remember won't take long. Eat, sleep, and do anything you want all day. It's so good to be a demon. Have you ever thought of working for me? Oh, that's awful. Of course not. Then why are you in his castle? What do you do? Although, now that I think about it, what do any of these vassals do? I have never questioned that until this point. I don't know why. Netherworld Hospital, basically, we have Nurse Joy. Welcome to the Netherworld Hospital. Here, we'll treat your wounds and heal any and all damage you may have taken. We will, of course, charge you accordingly. You can earn prizes based on the total HP and SP that have been recovered. So please go get thrashed in battle. Yes, you get rewarded for needing heals. This game is great. I forget what your whole thing is. Tutorial for beginners. There are many features in this game, like the Dark Assembly and the Item World. Ask the appropriate people for more info. Don't worry, you can still beat the game with minimal knowledge. Yeah, that is a fact. Dark Assembly, I don't know if this is available yet. Yeah, the Dark Assembly, or the Assembly is currently not in session. Data Shop. My records capture the memories of the Netherworld. Here you may view the history of the Netherworld. If you get an item, it will be recorded and won't disappear, even if you get rid of it. Though this is just a record, it might be useful to you as a guide. Records aren't worth any money or anything, but they can be fun? Question mark? How you use my records depends on you, so what do you wish to do? So you have collection records, that's how much of different things you've collected. Netherworld records, just general playtime. Round number, that'll make more sense later on. Max damage, total damage, self-explanatory, geo combo will make sense in about 10 minutes. And allies killed. Yes, it tracks how many times you have killed your own allies. Again, because this game is great. And you can see right here the different things. I actually don't even remember what this one is. We'll learn together, I suppose. Collection book. So yeah. So these are just... it's a combination of things you've already fought and something, and these specifically are something that I'll explain more when it comes relevant. And again, printings are the best. And yes, I'll go over the descriptions again later, if anyone else wants me to at least. For the description of the monsters and all that, you know what I mean. So yeah, so how about we get Laharl a weapon? The Rosen Queen Company Netherworld branch. I suggest you equip weapons that are well suited for each character. If you equip a warrior with a sword, his level of weapon mastery will quickly rise. You can have characters use weapons that are not best for them, but their weapon mastery will rise at a slower rate. Regardless of a character's ability with a sword, sword special techniques cannot be used unless a sword is equipped. It's best to focus on each character's specialty to start with. So yeah. And also, I don't know if the game tells you this, but something that you might find interesting, at least I do, is... So, you see how the item menu is right now? You know, like you have the wooden staff here, the wooden light, 3 different types of axe, you know, all of this. Now, if you exit, and then go back into the shop, it will actually be somewhat different. Like, there will be a set what can show in this, but as you can see, like, now there's a bunch more guns, different types, you know, different amounts of these at least, less axes. So yeah, so something to keep in mind. If you don't see something in the item list, it could just be that they just don't have the good thing. And I think Sword Breaker is the best sword for right now. Let me see. Yeah, Witch Doctor, Dietitian, stuff on the right, and Marksman and Coach, those are bonuses to the weapon. Like, you see how there's Coach 2 and Coach 3? That's why you'll have 5 extra speed if you have this weapon. So there's something to keep in mind. The rarity level, that has to do with something for later. So yeah, I think... let's see... let's see, oops. Yeah, may as well go with this one. So, equip Laharl with Swordbreaker. And when they said you have 3 items, they're talking about specifically these. Yo! Hey, so yeah. So we're still just in the... about to start the tutorial. I was just explaining how all of this works. We just got him a better sword, because that's what I'm going... because that's what I'm going to start with. Oof, yeah, I bet. If it makes me feel any better, I started about 10 or so minutes after I planned to. So yeah. So... yeah, so the funny thing about this game is... each character can basically wield any weapon. It just depends on... or just... each character's just better and worse at different weapons. So yeah. Etna here I have not bought a weapon for yet. Let's see. Might go with Axe. What do you think? What do you think a... Demoness, whatever you would call it, Vassal, I guess is the class. What do you think that'd be fun for? Or at least I should sell stuff. Alright. Love you too. Alright. So yeah, right, so... bye. Edisana says hi. Alright, let's see. By the way, let me know if any part of the audio is just super annoying. Let's see. Almanacs, that kinda sucks. So now to show off a good thing about this game. Alright, good to know. Hooray for randomized weapons and all items in this game. Alright. Let's see. Dietitian, hit -2, that's for all of them. So yeah, so for now... I'm not clever enough to use healing items anyway, so I'll sell one. So that I can get... the... one that'll give her a bit of extra HP, because there's the 2 dietitians off to the right. That's why this one has the 5 HP bonus. Let's see. And I'll sell that off. Yeah, so if there's any part of this game where you're like, oh, what's that? Or if it's, or when more things get unlocked, if you're like, oh, I think seeing more of that feature would be cool, let me know. I'm down for anything. This is my second playthrough. Yeah, and one thing to note is if you get a weapon that boosts your HP, you don't heal it back. So you will have to spend the hell to heal back up. So yeah. And of course we have the armor shop, but I'm broke. So yeah. Want to save? Press X to open the menu and select Save. You can only save in the Overlord's castle. Once you have entered an area map, there's no turning back, so be careful. That's nice of the game to remind me that that's a thing. That was my first time playing this game, too. Just going around doing stuff, and then reach that point, it's like, oh, right. I should do that. It would suck if something happened. I am the Dimensional Gatekeeper. I will input the coordinates for your desired destination, Prince, and you will instantly be transported there. Please select where you would like to go. Yes! Safe scumming is the way to go. So yeah. Right now, all we have access to is the tutorial area.
Now then, time for a little warm-up. I feel a little rusty.
Ah, Prince, we've got company. How convenient.
Stray demons, huh?
Allow me, Prince. You may be a little out of practice after your long slumber. Don't worry, I came prepared. Come on, Prinny Squad!
Yes, I forgot that she has this at the beginning. A squad of, I will keep saying this, the best characters in the game.
Get your butts out here! Now!
So, Prince, what do you think of this Prinny Squad I hired? They're my loyal servants. They'll do anything I say.
Are you sure about that?
Brinnies are amazing.
See? They're loyal.
Does it make sense to beat up your allies before a battle?
Well, yeah, we gotta get the reward for healing people up.
Anyways, I think we've made those demons wait long enough already.
Hey, you're right. How nice of them to be so patient.
Yeah, that's considerate of them. To show my appreciation, I'll only beat them half to death.
What a merciful, soon-to-be overlord, or rather, Prince of the Netherworld, is what he is right now.
Oh, you're so kind. If I were you, I'd beat them all the way to death.
Kind? Stop that! That word gives me goosebumps! Damn it! I take it back! I'm gonna beat them all the way to death!
He's still a kid, so quick-tempered. It looks like carrying out my plan will be a lot easier than I thought.
You say something!
Oh, nothing at all. So, what are your orders, Prince? You do remember how to fight, right?
Basics of battle. Just in case you forgot, let me explain the basics of battle. Move the cursor over the base panel. So this is stuff I know, so it'll probably just be faster to show, if it'll let me. Cancel the action. I forgot how much the game refuses to let you do anything for these tutorial levels. At least for this one. Actions that you design. Menu, let's select either execute or end turn. In this case, let's pick execute. That is something I kept forgetting my first playthrough of the game, is that it's not speed that determines action order. Alright. Now to wait for all these enemies to beat the crap out of Laharl. Wow, I forgot they actually knock him out. Defeated, the game will be over. So yeah, this is basically just standard stuff for the most part. Gang up on one kill. Just remember to use your head next time. You told me to do it! Team attacks sometimes occur when allies are positioned next to attacking characters. Combo results if you have multiple of them. Wanna know more? There's a help option. Alright, now to actually play the game. So yeah, and I think it's the last character to attack that gets most of the experience. So... Oh! I think these names are randomized. I think they were different my first playthrough. So yeah, now that that's said and done with, I'm gonna have Laharl go back here, and have... Alright, Husky. And... So I'm gonna move Zeus over here, and... Didn't mean to press her, oh well. So hopefully I can show off the team attack thing that they were talking about. Because yeah, see on the left, Zeus, 80%, that's the chance of the team attack happening like it says. I could target my own guy, but no. And have Laharl attack Strawberry. And... execute. Let's see. So yeah, so that's what the team attacks look like. And... team attacks also, how about the bonus gauge, which I believe the next level will explain better. And just gang up on one like they said. Typically no. The only time you would end up attacking... Normally, if I ever end up attacking my own ally, it's just because they happen to be in the same area of effect I'm targeting an enemy with. Though, I mean, I guess since there are rewards that you get for healing certain amount of damages over time, you could argue that that might be a benefit, but generally speaking, no, it's a really bad idea. Alright, let's see how big of a chain we can get. Yeah, because team attacks will happen if you have an ally next to you. Like, in any of these spaces. So yeah, so all three of them have a 60% chance. Let's see how many actually join me. None of... Wow, rude. And I underestimated how much everyone hates Laharl. Alright, so I'm gonna heal everyone up. And... yeah, prizes can be collected from the hospital. That is just hilarious to me. By the way, is the audio for when damage is actually happening, is that at all bad on your end? Because I know it's absolutely obnoxious on my end, so I just wanted to make sure that it's not bad on yours. Alright. In this game, you get both a bill and a reward. Best for both parties. Let's see, I did just heal, right? Yeah. Please select where you would like to go. More stray demons. How annoying. I wish I could just toss them. Well, why don't you? We're about to see another reason why this game is amazing. You can? Lifting and throwing. The best mechanic of the combat in this game, in my opinion. For our ignorant prince, let me explain the commands lift and throw. In situations like this, where you're too far for your attacks to reach, pick up a character by selecting lift. Hey, stop it, Etna! Then select throw. You'll have to decide on a direction and distance too. I'll throw you next to the enemy. Oof! See, that covered a lot of ground. Now you're able to attack. You can use lift and throw on both allies and enemies. Keep in mind that only humanoid characters can use lift and throw. Monsters can't do it. So unfortunately, you can't have Prinnies chuck each other at the enemy. But you can chuck the Prinnies. By making good use of these commands, you can extend your attack's range. This is very helpful in moving around on some maps, so don't forget it. There are other uses for the commands besides covering ground, like holding an enemy. Yeah, pretty self-explanatory. By the way, Prinnies will explode when they're thrown, so handle them with care. Dude, you gotta be kidding! If you throw an enemy at an enemy, there may be fun uses waiting to be discovered. Try experimenting. I know. Why would you want to hurt the Prinnies? I'ma show it off. The character will take damage if the turn ends and she or he is still holding someone. Yes, the Prinnies are officially grenades. In case, as if they needed another reason to be awesome. Yeah. In my opinion, normally throwing the Prinnies is a dumb idea, but again, it's the tutorial. You really don't need to be a strategic mastermind. So yeah, let's see. Where does it show? Oh yeah, and you can see how far a character can throw on their little status thing. If you see, on the right side of where Laharl's picture is, it says throw 5. That's how many spaces he can throw. So, time to chuck the Husky. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't know. Okay, I just remembered something that makes me not want to do that, which I will not spoil. Sorry if that got your hopes up. was about to throw, that's like, wait, no. I forgot. That is a really bad.
Here I come!
Lahara leveled up. And... the Prinny. Yes, I'm sparing the Prinny. For now. You get to live another day, Husky. Yeah, basically, the game does keep track of how many times you kill your own allies, and I don't know if I want to try to do a run where I try to completely avoid doing that at all to anyone. And that's one of those things where you kinda can't kill an ally and then decide, nope, I'm not gonna do that anymore. In other words, I don't know if I want to do a pacifist route in that sense. Oh wow, that did like nothing. Holy crap! I did not realize Laharl was gonna be this intense. I knew he would be doing the most damage, but I didn't realize it'd be that wide of a margin. So, let's see, maybe what I should do... Because it's the last person that attacks them that gets the experience, so let's see if this allows Etna to finish it off. Laharl, you're too strong! How dare you! How dare you have the stats that I basically gave to you with that sword? Yeah, this already attacked. And... no harm in bringing out the other Prinnies. Whoops. No, there we go. And turn. Oh no, the Prinnies are getting hurt! How dare they! It's okay, the Pangoose will get the revenge. Alright. Oh, right! I can try to have Laharl do a team attack with Etna. Yes, a penguin. They're called Prinnies, but yes, they are penguins and they are the best. As I've said 20 times already on this stream. And honestly, I'd argue we have yet to see the best parts of these things. Yeah! I'm glad everyone else is loving the Prinnies as much as I do. There we go. And turn. I love when that happens. So as you saw, it is possible for characters to do counterattacks. And I just love it whenever an enemy... And Laharl seems to be the best with that. And so I love all of the times where an enemy just tries to hurt Laharl, but instead they do practically nothing, and Laharl is just like, pulls out the Uno reverse card. And accidentally self-destruct. In the actual level, no. In cutscenes and all of that, I have yet to see that happen, but I would not be surprised. Actually, no, we saw the one Prinny trip in the first tutorial level. Thankfully, Prinnies aren't that fragile. Time to heal. The Ninja Nurse Joy. Heal all. Let's see. I'm gonna see if I can get Etna a better weapon so she can be not useless. Bye. Battle Axe. Oh wow, that jumps up to 210. Alright, noted for later. Like where you would like to go. See ya. Geopanels, interesting. These are geographical features that are attuned to the elements of the universe. In other words, they're plot devices. Crystallization of those elements results in geosymbols, like the one right here. Well, that doesn't explain anything. So let me clarify a few things. And yes, that is about as high as my voice goes. Let me explain geo-effects, a system which will heavily influence battle. You have no idea. Take a good look at the colored panels on the area map. Notice that enemy boost plus 50% is displayed at the top of the screen. This means that when an enemy is on a blue panel, his or her attack and defense will be powered up by 50%. I forget what OST stands for. Is that like the soundtrack? Because if so, I agree. Anyway, sorry. Okay, yeah. Powered up by 50%. This is not good for you, so it's wise to get rid of this effect. You might be wondering, where does it come from in the first place? Why, looky here! I just found an object labeled Enemy Boost on this blue panel. Right where the cursor has been this whole time. This guy's the culprit. So Etna's now Dora. Got it. How obvious was that? See, even Lahorl agrees with me. This object is called a geosymbol, and as long as it's on a colored panel, all panels of the same color will be affected. Let's toss it somewhere. So yeah, now the enemy boost isn't a thing. The geo symbol is now affecting the red panels. That doesn't change much. Oh no. Let's just destroy it then. I don't think you can actually lift and destroy or lift and attack in the same turn. But hey, cutscene magic. Before we do that, do you see the 2 blue display on the geo symbol's status window? Remember that. Now it's time to attack. Go ahead, Prince. Just throw it off the map. Oh man. I would love it if you could do that. Honestly, there are maps where that would save me so much trouble if you could just chuck those things off of them. The red panels are now blue. Remember the 2 blue in the status window? That is what it was referring to. Destroying a blue geo symbol will turn all panels, which are the same color as the one it was on, blue. Damage will be dealt to anyone standing on one of those panels at the time, so be sure to take that into consideration. No damage will be dealt if you destroy a blue geo symbol on a blue panel. No panels will change color either. You can build up your bonus gauge. But try doing that. Blue. What the? Okay, that is a cool emote. Is that just one emote, or is that like 5 different octopus ones? Either way, I love it. If you're able to use what you've learned to destroy all the Geo panels, then you will receive a panel termination bonus. All of this relates to termination 4, Geo effects, blah blah. That's pretty complicated. It's really not. Nice. Love that emote. Alright, it is. Might be a good idea to start off by destroying only the harmful Geo symbols. Nullifying all of the panels is for experts who understand the concept of Geo effects completely, and you're not one of them. Yeah. Honestly, reading this the first time through the tutorial, I'm thinking like, oh, there must be some pro gamer strats that'll really, you know, make me be able to do some insane stuff. And it's like, if you pay attention more than I typically do, then yeah, you're gonna learn it real quick. What'd you say? Not all geosymbols have negative effects. When you get the chance, you should try and take advantage of the useful ones. Lastly, press the minus button to turn the geo panel display on or off. Alright, time to play checkers. So yeah, Laharl, I'ma have you damage this. Yeah, geo panels are insane and I love it. Alright, Etna, are you able to do a thing? No. You have disappointed me, Etna. It's okay, I'm used to it. Rennie, please? Oh, did that... Darn it! Alright. Zeus, shank it. Yeah, I probably should have tried just doing team attacks to boost the damage to these. Oh well. Like I said earlier, it's the tutorial. You really don't need... No, Husky! Don't worry, Husky's fine. For now. Yeah, you really don't need to be a master tactician for these tutorial levels. I don't think I've ever seen a Prinny do 1 damage before. Let's go, Zeus! Yeah. Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna try to see if I can do what I did last time of just have Edna be part of a team attack. That she can finally kill stuff. She's only level 1. Laharl's level 3. Granted, Laharl is kind of set up to always be the strongest. Ah, cool, I got glasses. I'm starting to get the hang of things again. Okay then, are you ready to request some allies at the Dark Assembly? Ooh, yes! Best part of the game. Well, actually, no, Prinny's the best part of the game. There you get to create characters who will become your loyal pupils. Loyal pupils? That doesn't sound like a bad idea. Alright, let's go. Yes. Nerd! I say as I'm wearing glasses while playing this. Welcome to the Dark Assembly. Here you can create characters as well as submit proposals. In order to submit proposals, you have to have... Sorry. You have to have energy known as mana. You gain mana by defeating enemies. If you want, you can use the mana you have right now to make a new character. A cleric might be useful for healing, while a warrior or brawler might come in handy when attacking. If Prince Laharl makes the characters, they will become his loyal pupils, manage their growth carefully. Oh wow, it just zoomed me back here. Okay. I'm gonna heal and then yeah, we'll go into that. Let's see, I think the glasses... Yeah. They improve accuracy. I've honestly never had a problem with accuracy in this game. Like... If you go to the hospital, you should make sure you heal everyone after a battle. I literally just did that. So please heal us too. Oh, cool, he gives me money. Wow, that is the most useful thing this dude ever does. Fires has been gaining strength. This dude. Sorry. I just have to fanboy every time I hear the name Fires, and you will find out before long. So yeah, let's try to get a good battle axe. Let's see. I'm gonna just go with this one. It has the most attack. Oh, cool. Yeah. Customer rank, that's something that'll make sense here in like 10 seconds. From a 10 attack bonus to a 23 attack bonus. Yeah, so... Yeah, and it shows you what the stats are gonna change to, in case you didn't notice there. Let's sell that. Alright. Are you guys ready to see the best form of politics ever? Alright, Dark Assembly Girl. Summon Assembly. Go with Laharl. Yes. There are senators in this game. And let's see, so create a new character. Actually, I should probably... Okay, so yeah. So you can create one of many characters. There are these human classes. You start off with some, you unlock others later, typically by leveling up. These. And you also can have any monsters you kill as these. Except for like certain boss monsters. But generally speaking, you kill a monster, you get to now summon one of its species. And let's see, we go to, I think Netherworld, no, it was Collection Book, there we go. And here's where you have all the different types. Of course, it explains Prinny's, the best characters. We go up, actually no, it's gonna be a super long list. I'm just gonna show off a couple of the monsters and then... So yeah, it says Fairy and Spirit, they explain what they're like. I think I'm just gonna hold on to each of them for a few seconds for anyone watching the recording. So, yeah, there's a couple of seconds of that, a couple seconds of that. And down to Prinny's. So yeah. And here are all of the classes that I can summon right now. So you have, and the gender of a class actually does affect what it can do, at least to some degree, it affects its stats. So yeah, like you have. The male healers that, let's see, if memory serves, are they're less tanky than the female healers. So, male and female does make a difference. Then you have Skull, which is, I believe, the male version of mages. Yeah, it says boys. And this is the girls. So yeah. So basically, you have male and female version of Punchy, Blady, Healy, Magicy. Ah, whoops. So what do you guys think we should go for our first ally? I believe Lahal should have... And... let's see. I guess you can see... I know, right? Like, the male has a better intelligence stat, but a lower resistance stat for the fighters. Yeah, looks like it's the same for the brawlers. These are the different elements. So you have fire, wind, and ice. Eventually, I'll get a mage of all three of these types. Or rather, some magic person all three of these types, because that is super useful. And then you have... I swear these are supposed to be guys. I promised you. Yeah, and then the healers. So yeah, so I think I'll just wait a few seconds for the video to catch up, see if you guys have any preferences. Enjoy this awesome music. Okay, so who do we have already in terms of fighter types? Laharl, he is currently taking up the... Basically, Laharl and Etna both already fill up these niches, and if you guys prefer, we can have... Laharl does make a good replacement for one of these guys. So... The mages and healer, we really don't have any equivalency for. Let's see, so we have Stereotype Cleric, a totally not a cross-dresser, and 3 flavors each of 2 different types of wizard. Yeah. And if you guys really don't have a preference, I can just pick one more or less at random. Alright, so yeah. Let's see, was it... I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I think it was my last playthrough. I think fire was actually the only element that I didn't have anyone for, so I'm gonna go for that. And I am naturally biased toward... Well, actually... Yeah, I'm biased towards redheads being one. So yeah, let's go for this. So this is how good their stats are. As you can see, we only have enough mana for either good for nothing or incompetent, which is sad. Yeah. So, yeah, and that 9 mana difference, you make up in a blink. So yeah, let's at least give them a chance. Alright. And there are random names. Hermina, Esmeralda, Panpopo, Jill, Sarone. If you guys want a specific name, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just press random a few times until something makes me laugh. Okay, never mind. Change of plans. I have changed my mind as to what I'm going to do. Now that I know this is an option. We are making an incompetent version of Sarah. Alright, let's see. Yeah, SP is typically the one that's the biggest pain. So yeah. I had no idea Sarah was an option. For anyone watching the recording who has no context, Sarah is the name of my wife, aka the other person that owns this channel. Sarah has been created. Oh, right. That one doesn't need it to be passed. That's right. Is there anything I can pass? Darn it. Okay. That's right. Okay. Sorry, guys. I forgot that politics couldn't happen right now. But you get a little teaser with just the fact that, yes, there are senators. And yes, they are about as evil as Palpatine. No exceptions. I've added Byers Castle to the list of available areas. It's fairly new, so I do not know much about it. However, it is rumored that a very able man lives there. What you gonna do, Prince? Should we take a peek? Definitely. I'll slaughter the master of the castle as the first step to becoming Overlord! Wahaha. This is actually my second time playing this game. So for that reason, I'm just taking a bunch of, requests when playing it. Because I've experienced things more or less to my heart's content. Let's see. I don't know if experience is gained from this. So... yes. I don't think I mentioned this, but yeah, you do get... oh wait, no, the game already mentioned that you get special attacks based off your weapon. Attack! And may as well have Etna do the other attack. I've never seen that design for the axe before, because I've never had an axe character before. And so I love there's just a hole taken out of it.
Here I come!
Redheads unite! So yeah, they're just a little something to chip away at the enemy. Oh yeah, I probably should have done that in reverse order. Whoops. Oh well. It's just a tutorial. Oh wait, no, it's not a tutorial anymore. I kind of forgot. This level is so easy, I legitimately forgot this wasn't another tutorial map. Yeah, let's let Etna get some experience. Hrothgar. Is he high? Yes. For those who don't get the joke, that is something that will become apparent here pretty soon. That I'm not going to spoil for anyone who hasn't seen. So I am going to try to do minimal spoilers in this, but I can't really promise that nothing will slip out. Fill it with fire. So yeah. So, as you can see, it does show the resistances, and it is 50% resistant to fire, but is practically dead. Omai Wamo Shindaru and all that. And I believe I can go up to here without enemies trying to come closer. I do generally have a very defensive playstyle when I play these strategy games. Alright, and end turn. So yeah, put these two up here. Just trying to get everyone kind of close to each other. Oh no! Not fire! Like I said, Laharl's counter ability is amazing. Let's see. ZL, that's right, that's what it was. What? No. I forget how to... that's how you change it up. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Who is the weakest to fire? You have 0 resistance, he has 50, they both have 50%, and you have 50%. Okay. Yeah, magic users in this game are awesome, because if you have an enemy that's just really weak against an element, and usually all of them are weak against at least one, you can basically decimate them. Oh, whoops, I had to go for the other guy. Oh well. Death is death. Oh no! Oh no. He hit Sarah. There's only one thing we can possibly do. He hit Sarah. He deserves this. And let's see. Sawa, 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 sawa. Let's move that over here. Yeah, there's probably a million more strategic ways of going about this, but I never claimed to be good at this game. I just said I know how to play the game. Alright, Magnificent Court. Welcome to the Netherworld Hospital. Hospital bill of 77 hell? Oh no! Yeah! That's good enough. Yes. Like, there are a lot of ways in which strategy can really help you out in certain levels, but yeah. You can just grind yourself up into oblivion to annihilate everything if you want to. So you have Fire's Castle. Oh right, I should probably get Sarah a better staff. Does she even have a weapon? She does not even have a staff. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, my understanding is that, like, that just the stats can get so insane that you can brute force your way through just about everything. So let's see. Disgaea 2 and finally the final. Alright, I have not played 2 and 5, so that is. But I do want to eventually, so that is good to know that I will need to get smart between now and then. So yeah. As you can see, the mages. Yeah. The mages are best with stabs, but okay. Yeah, but I mean, this is Sarah. I feel like real life Sarah would kill me if I didn't give her a gun. We're finally doing what... yeah. We're finally doing what every critic of Harry Potter says should have happened, and giving the mage a gun. The RQ38 Custom. Low recoil. Magic bullets, yes. We can just go full JFK on buyers. Remember, it's not too soon to make the joke if I find it funny. Oh wait, did that recover? Did that give her extra HP? No, okay.
Wow! This is a pretty nice place. Oh, that vase would sell for a lot.
Fool, that makes us petty thieves. I can't disgrace the name of the Overlord. I have to be impartial and...
Impartial and what?
plunder everything.
Ooh, that's our prince. You're so ruthless.
Hey there, you atrocious fiend!
You cold-blooded monster!
A demon among demons! Quit complimenting me so much. It's embarrassing. Now listen up. I want you to pillage and plunder anything and everything in this castle. Aye, dude.
Yeah, Nezuhishima, I agree. That is some mwah. That is some quality voice acting. There's a reason I refuse to skip or talk over it. So yeah, let's see. Move Etna. And in case Etna can't finish it off, we'll test out Gun. And execute. Alright, Etna is finally useful. Good to know. Let's see. Oh yeah. Just everything about this game is so much fun. Like, when I first got it, it was for Christmas, and like, not long, like, before Sarah went on a vacation with like a bunch of gal pals, and so those like entire few days that I had to myself, they were basically dedicated to this game, because it is just that fun. They're both out of range. I'll do that. And... Alright, time to cross our fingers. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I was really worried there for a sec. But hey, now we can just kill the fire. Move her here. All here. Yeah.
Here I come!
And yeah, and turn. So yes, I think what I'm gonna do is see about luring enemies into that yellow. It's a simple strategy, but quite unbreakable. So yeah, we probably only need to break one of them in order to kill off that dude, but hey, combos are fun. Oh, it didn't kill him. I am surprised. Oh no! Not Etna. Whatever will I do?
Here I come!
In all seriousness, that does kinda suck, because now this is probably going to take a bit more time. Yeah. Alright. Time to prove just how OP Laharl is. I am honestly not worried about whether or not Laharl can finish everyone off on his own.
Here I come!
See? Let's see. I don't think my special can reach that dude. Yeah. Yeah, I mentioned height problems. Laharl's not tall enough to pull off that attack. That's what that means, right? Right? Dried worm. Alright. Alright, so now you guys get to see what this is all about. So, for those that weren't here during any of the explanations, which I believe is everyone, basically you get a reward depending on how much HP and SP has been healed. And apparently I unlocked 2 rewards. Enhances your muscles for magic users who want to accessorize. Woo. Oh! I had no idea. Oh, that's probably what the DEC stands for. Okay. Yeah, I had no idea that revivals were a thing that you could be rewarded on. because I never pay attention. Yeah, that's good to know. So yeah, Katasana, I guess there is a reason to kill off your own allies. Let's see. Equip. Probably give her the common orb. And give him the muscle brawn because that's just how I am. That's how I am in any game I play. It's like, oh, this is main character. He now gets all of the good. Every good thing the game has to offer, he gets it now. Is that a smart way to play? Probably not, but hey, you can beat this game as a smooth brain. So let's see, 23 mana, promotion exam. This might be necessary, so I'll show off what this is. House character for precisely, and the answer is yes. I am having fun. So yeah, promotion exam. So on the right, you'll see rank at the top, and that will determine how much of this you have access to. I think it's based off of whoever has the highest rank. So for me, it's always whatever Laharl's rank is. I could be wrong though. Promotion exam. Let's see. So yeah, basically it's a fight against all of the dudes that shows on the side. A level 4 and 3 level 2s. I think I got this. It's character specific. Oh, the build list is character specific? Is that what you mean, or am I misunderstanding? Oh, okay. Yeah. Wait, I have... Oh, right. Yeah, that's a Laharl special. Right. I might have misremembered because Laharl is basically the only one that I worry about with these builds half the time. Like, he's able to do the most kills, he, you know, is obviously gonna have the most mana, and is gonna have the highest rank, so yeah. But anyway, time for the slaughter.
Here I come!
Yeah. So that makes sense that it would be character specific, like what you can do. Oh no! So much damage! Oh wow, I'm surprised the counter only did that much. Oh! Wahaha! You all fell into my trap. This was totally a very well calculated maneuver. Wahaha. So yes, that's an example of an exam. Summon Assembly, Laharl. Yeah, and now we have a bigger build list. And obviously the next exam is going to have harder enemies that will take me a little bit to be able to have confidence in beating that. So yeah. Raise military funds, I have never succeeded in. Like, I think that's hard-coded to fail at this point, in terms of whether or not the senators like it. But anyway, more expensive stuff. Makes expensive, high-level items available. It basically is... I feel like raise military funds is like... when you... Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, more expensive stuff. So... Oh wow, I had no idea that you didn't even get much money from it. That does sound like a joke request. So yeah, so these are the senators. You have Meimu, Sigurd, Silliton, yeah. And they're all randomized, and... Right. And basically, the way it works is yeah, this guy, he loads the idea. That show... Oh, okay, I guess it's not random. I did not know that. I'm learning so many things today. Yeah. Which one's a 10 or random? Yeah. I was just talking about the names I thought were completely random. Much like with the starting perennials, how they are. Yep. So yeah. Nezuhishima, like he's saying, what you do will determine how much they like you. How do you get them to like you? Well, you bribe them with candy and worms. And we'll show you how much they're interested in it. Nez or Nez, okay. I wasn't sure if you're okay with the shortening of the Twitch name, that's why I was trying to say the whole thing, but yeah. So yeah, so right now he's interested. Slightly interested. That did not do anything. Yeah. So, that is something I'll get into here in just a sec. Especially because this is almost certain to fail. So yeah, so this... The strongly 4 is how likely they are to be okay with whatever you're trying to do. And their level is basically... It affects, of course, how strong they are, but also how much influence they have. So level 6, their vote really doesn't matter nearly as much as the level 42. In fact, I'm pretty sure the fact that he loads this is going to guarantee the bill fails. Begin the vote.
Yay. Nay. Yay. Yay. Nay. Nay.
So yeah. So you need to have the yays outweigh the nays as much or more than the mana used is, the mana cost for trying to pass the bill is. And you can try to persuade by force, which, like Nezu was saying, is you beating up everyone that says no to what you're trying to pass. Like I said, this is the best version of politics ever. I wish we could do trial by combat. But yeah. So I'm gonna give up by now. I am level 5. I am not going to be able to beat up a level 42. Let alone the people he'd be with. War, no, bunk. Yes. See, all of the problems in the country would be solved. Okay, your country. Yes. Oh, okay, so it does tell you the selection is constantly changing. Yeah. So, now for, in my opinion, the best part of this game. Well, okay, I should stop saying that for every aspect of the game. One of the aspects of the game that I really like, and that is buying bribe materials. So yeah. Atomic gun. Candy. That probably won't be enough for what I'm trying to do. But hey, money isn't really a huge issue, especially as you progress through the game. So yeah, more expensive stuff. So yeah, so the senators here are different, but how much they like you will still be the same if one from before comes back. So yeah, so strongly 4. Ooh, the best thing to do is try to find the highest level, make sure they like you, and then just go down the list. So it looks like That level 27 over there. What kind of sucks is that even if someone is strongly 4, that doesn't guarantee that they'll say yes to what you're trying to pass, which I think really sucks sometimes. Interested. Ah, darn it. Actually. Very interested. Okay. He was the only one in the red, that's why I wanted to check him. I believe. Strongly 4. I usually stop bribing once someone is strongly 4. 11. Yeah, let's see. And now he's leaning yes. Your gum is tasty indeed, but it won't persuade me. Basically. Will you pass this bill? No. Would you do it for a Klondike bar? Maybe. Give me the Klondike and we'll find out. Let's see, begin the votes.
Nay.
Fingers crossed.
Nay.
Nay.
Darn it. So yeah. I'll continue that later when there's more money available to buy a bunch of bribe material. Because often what I'll do is buy a... I think it being more expensive makes it better as an individual item, but I tend to ignore that. So what I'll often do is I'll go to the armor shop here, buy like the candies and all of that, until my item bag is filled up. Yeah, it does rank up the shop if you buy more expensive stuff. Yeah. Yeah, that's basically how it works. And is that'll let you get the better stuff, like Nezu is saying. And that's also why the cheaper and cheapest stuff is an option. Oh, cool. Cause you don't wanna go for most expensive and then realize I can't buy anything. Oh, okay. Yeah. So I'd say, now that you got a taste of Netherworld politics. Okay. Does the gear mention its rank? No, it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, I never really paid attention to the number of ranks in this. Yeah. I'm not gonna count it out. Oh. Yep. Better rank, better stats, more you pass that bill. But right now, we are comparatively poor compared to where we'll be here in just a few more maps. So, time to go to the Corridor of Love and pillage a bunch of stuff. Alright, let's see... I forget, are these... Okay, so that gives you recovery. And... that... doesn't even have a thing. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, that it... I could not tell those were blue tiles on top of it. Like, I could have sworn there was healing stuff over here. There is. It just matches the floor. If you're blind like I am. So yeah, so... yeah. If anything, I might just wait for later to break the geo panels, because that's something that could be really helpful to me later. Let's see, 0 fire resistance, 0 fire resistance. Ah, there's someone who's actually weak to fire. Took us long enough to find that, I believe. Yeah, there's the walkway going right to there. Alright. So yeah. Laharl, smash, etc. Show that you're stronger than Axis's power. Dang it, still couldn't get a kill. So yep, gonna have Laharl kill this dude. And oh. Because of where the axe is placed, I thought that Sarah had taken damage somehow. I'm like, what the heck? How? It's like, oh, okay, no. Oh, that should be a good spot. And turn. Oh, no. Olympia. And oh, we have 1 health left. Sarah, pop a cap.
Got it!
Yeah! Just enough. Let's see. Okay, so it won't come over. Can I get it out of the healing pool is the question. No, I cannot. Alright. Well. Let's see. Whittle you down with Etna. And die. Oh yeah, yeah. So by the way, so special attacks will have their own level depending on how many times you've used them. And Sarah has attacked with fire a bunch of times. That's why now it can affect like the range of how she does this. But there's only one enemy, so gonna save SP and just use the base one. Ooh. Oh wow. Guess they call it incompetent for a reason. Then again, I am just I am making awful choices here. But that's okay. Oh no! Whatever will we do? I don't know, guys. I don't know if we can handle this enemy right here. They're just so powerful. And dude, there's a reason we give Sarah a gun. It's oh no. It's useful. Unfortunately, that cloth armor is not. Or execute, that's what I'm trying to do. Finish you off. And... ah, darn it. Oh well. Yes, counter. Another awesome part of this game. Yes, a counter can be countered. Yeah, I should probably do this. Give Etna another turn to heal. Yeah. Now, with Laharl's counter ability, he is just the ultimate know-you character. Like, oh, you thought you were gonna damage me on your turn. And yeah, any character can counter. Laharl, from what I've seen, just seems to be easily the best at it. Nice. I love gold. Alright, let's see. How much time do I got left? Oh. Right on, I don't get a prize yet. Let's see. I should probably do what I never do and actually buy armor. I guess that's true. I usually try to get good armor. A bulletproof vest containing teachers. I don't think I even need to touch that. But I will buy it, because that is hilarious to me. Oh, that is awesome. Let's see. Let's see. How long has this been going? So, Virus Castle, Hall of Caresses.
Is this the last room?
What? Ah, whoops. Sorry, did something on the side.
Who's there?
How rude! Invading a man's house and asking him who's there? But I give you credit for your bravery. Ha! Voila!
Yes, best character in the entire game. Well, second to literally any Prinny, but best non-Prinny character in the whole game.
Forgive more, I must leave you in awe. My name is Vyers. I am the lord of this castle.
Vyers? Isn't he the demon that's been knocking off competition for the throne?
Oui, that is correct, mademoiselle. I am an aristocrat with both strength and beauty. They call moi the Dark Adonis. Young man, I assume that you are the son of the late King Kretevskoy, are you not?
That's right. I'm Laharl, the heir to the throne.
The heir to the throne? Ha! That is history, dear boy. Your existence has long been forgotten. Are you blind to the horde of demons lining up to fight for the throne?
So, I'm the heir. That's all that matters. If they've forgotten, then I'll just have to make them remember.
I see. So you saw my potential and decided to strike first against moi? Such wonderful intuition. Well played, son of Krichevskoy.
I've never even heard of you. It's only a coincidence that we're here. You're just a tiny stepping stone on my path to the throne.
How dare you! I am the Dark Adonis, fight!
Who gives a damn about you? Your new name is Mid-Boss.
Mid-boss?
Looks like you hurt his pride, Prince.
Unforgivable! That is unforgivable!
Yes. Poor buyers. And I believe, yeah, the game from this point on just refuses to acknowledge him as anything but mid-boss. That is now his name. And that, to me, is just amazing. Ooh. Alright, okay, so she's weak to ice. Honestly, seeing how few enemies seem to be weak to fire versus, like, all of these ice weaknesses and wind weaknesses, I now feel more validated about the fact that my first time through, I didn't have a fire wizard. Like any fire magic user. Let's see. Will this lure any enemies over, is the question. Just gotta inch my way forward. Because each enemy has a certain threshold where if you walk there, they'll start to attack you. Oh crap. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well then. Alright. Oh, that is just hilarious to me. Yep. And thus we have the beauty of this game. That is just the massive amount of grinding that happens. So yeah, I think what we'll do is for this last little bit of the stream, I'll just do some grinding, and then at the start of the next stream might be either some more grinding or when we finally fight Vyers. We'll see, just whichever happens to work out better. Thankfully, quitting means that the damage isn't sustained. I don't need to pay for the fact that Laharl got knocked out in one blow. And yeah, and part of that is the fact that that specific enemy, I don't know if you noticed, but they were on a specific tile that made them several times stronger than normal. So the strategy there is to just go over and, you know, kill them before they have a chance to attack you. But yeah. But either way, that to me does signal it's a good idea to not have these levels. So yeah. So we'll go through. Yeah, we'll go through the Corridor of Love. Exactly. that is how this game works sometimes. I'm just like, oh, okay, I'm now at this boss. Now to spend a few hours grinding levels. So, which, I mean, it's still pretty fun. Like, this is one of those games where I don't mind doing a bunch of grinding. So yeah, so the rest of this stream is just going to be a little grinding stream, so stick around for it if you want. Just trying to give everyone the heads up that's what you'll be seeing. And yeah, if you guys... Okay, wasn't sure if I could be heard over all of that, so yeah. If any of you guys have any questions about this game, or about the channel in general, now would probably be a good time to ask, since, yeah, there's not really gonna be any story going on. Or if anyone has any suggestions about what they'd like to see in future episodes. Because this is meant to be a stream where it's like, okay, I've played this game, I'll just see what people who haven't played this game want to see from it. Oh, now this dude comes over. Let's see. We'll see if Etna can take it out. If not, Magic is a good second. There's a good backup. May as well set up the combo. Ow. Rude. Oh, again, he hit Masera. Now he will be executed. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, that's basically my assumption for... What? Yeah. Okay, yeah. That's basically my assumption for going forward, is that the people watching this might not have seen it before. Hence why I'm trying to spoil as little as possible about it. Yeah. Let's see. Oh no, not the bow. Yeah, my first Yeah, there are challenge levels, if you will, that will become available later on. Yeah, plus there's a certain part of the game that I wouldn't say it's meant to be challenge levels, but they are levels that are just really difficult, that I really didn't even do much in my first playthrough, and that they're intended to be optional things to help you out. The sword only run, for example. Yeah. Yeah, I do yeah, you know what? That sounds like it'd be fun. Just a run where everyone uses the same type of weapon. Sword, honestly, I feel would be the easiest weapon to do that with. Just because it has, like, later on you get some really good crowd control attacks with a sword. Ironically, I feel like gun would be the hardest thing to, do a weapon-only run of. Just because of the way specials are set up and all that. Let's see, Candle Blade Rush. Like right here, there's already a really good
Here I come!
thing to just wipe out 2 enemies at once, potentially.
Say!
Staff only would be a trip. Like, I have no idea how good or bad that would be. But yeah, but overall, I would totally be down to do some challenge runs of this if people have an idea for one that they'd like to see it. Let's see. Going about 2 hours. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is go through that floor one more time and... Oh, another prize. Caterpillar egg and Imperial seal. The seals are easily the best. Seals and things like them, because they upgrade, because they up every stat. So of course I'm going to give it to the already OP character. So yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is go through that floor one more time. Continue responding to any... Oh. Okay, never mind. Something came up, so now is actually probably the best time to stop the stream. So yeah. So, thank you guys for tuning in. I don't currently know when I'll be streaming next, but, you know, if anyone, I'm glad that it was fun. Now, for anyone who, heard that I was about to stream thanks to Facebook or whatever, I'll upload it then, again, probably, overall, Sarah and I are still working on a proper stream schedule. But yeah, at the very least, the recording of this one and the next one will be up on Twitch for a little bit, and we'll upload it to the YouTube as well at some point, after we upload a video of me and Sarah doing a game together. And yeah, I had fun too. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.